You're not invisible, your clothes just forgot who you are. If you've stood in front of the mirror thinking, "This is fine, but it isn't me," you're not alone. Bodies shift, hair turns silver, undertones change, and that old black-white-gray safety net can make vibrant, wise women look tired instead of timeless. Add sleeves that pinch, necklines that miss, and trend-heavy stores that feel like a maze, and it's easy to settle. Don't. Tonight, we're unlocking 8 color combinations that make what you already own look expensive and elegant on a woman over 60. I'll show you why these duos work: undertone, value contrast, and texture, so you understand the science, not just the styling, and I'll give you plug-and-play formulas you can wear tomorrow morning without buying a thing. You'll hear quick success stories from real women, lunches, concerts, family milestones, and see how one silk blouse or a suede belt quietly changes everything. If this speaks to you, stay with me. And if you want calm, credible, grown woman style every week, subscribe to Golden After 60 and tell me in the comments which combo you'll try first. Let's open your closet and bring the woman you've earned the right to be back to the front. Secret number 1. Blue plus white or blue plus soft gray. Blue with white or blue with soft gray earns its place because it signals calm, trust, and clarity while bouncing light back to the face for instant freshness. It isn't just taste. Surveys across 10 countries show blue is the world's most chosen favorite, with 33% picking it. No other hue comes close, so our eyes are primed to read it as pleasing and dependable. Psychologically, blue is repeatedly linked with reliability and serenity in design and communications, which is why it feels timeless rather than trendy on mature women. In fact, experiments in branding and consumer research find blue shades can raise perceived trust and quality. Use that to your advantage when you want authority without harshness. Here's how I wear it at 63. A navy knit with dove gray trousers when I need poise for a doctor's appointment, and a crisp striped blue shirt with white jeans for lunch with friends. I keep the blue matte, cotton poplin, cashmere, and let the light piece carry a soft sheen, silk, sateen, even a patent bag to create quiet luxury contrast around the face. On days I want extra brightness, I swap navy for cobalt and add wide-leg white trousers with a woven belt. If you have silver or white hair, try navy near the face with an optic white collar or pearl. Watch how your hair looks luminous on camera. Deeper complexions glow with cobalt against clean white. Warm blondes can soften to oyster or ecru instead of stark white. Avoid head-to-toe dark navy without a light accent at the neckline. A soft gray scarf, pearl stud, or off-white blouse restores lift. Which white flatters you more, optic or ivory? Would you finish with pearls or gold hoops? Tell me below. Now, if you prefer warmth without losing polish, the next pairing, beige and brown, does exactly that. Secret number 2. Beige plus brown, the cashmere latte. Beige and brown are the shorthand for quiet, under-the-radar elegance because they read warm, trustworthy, and grounded on camera and in real life. In branding psychology, brown consistently cues reliability and warmth, signals we can borrow in our outfits to look approachable yet refined. Pairing caramel, toffee, camel, taupe, or mink instantly creates depth without shouting, which is why this palette underpins the quiet luxury aesthetic so many people describe as expensive without logos. As an older woman, I treat this duo like skin-enhancing makeup. I place the lightest tone where I want lift, blouse, scarf, pearl stud, and the richer brown where I want structure, trousers, belt, boot. Value placement, how light and dark are distributed, does the sculpting for me, bringing back definition that softer facial contrast can sometimes lose after 60. If your undertone is warm, peaky, or golden, camel, caramel, and toffee will look vibrant. If you're cool, Reach for taupe, beige, and mink browns that mute any yellow cast. Test it like a pro. In daylight, hold camel on one side of your face and top on the other, snap 2 photos, and choose the swatch that makes you look most rested. Then build from there with 3 textures: wool matte, suede velvety, and silk luminous. Because mixing finishes is what turns basic neutrals into quiet luxury. And remember, the trend data around quiet luxury consistently points to muted neutrals, tactile fabrics, and minimal branding, so this palette is not just pretty, it's culturally current. Here's how I wear it when I want compliments without effort. An oatmeal cardigan over an ivory tee with chocolate trousers, a slim gold pendant, and soft brown lipstick. Last month, meeting an old friend, she opened with, "You look expensive." That wasn't price, it was palette and texture. On busier days, I swap to a camel coat over a cocoa sweater and stone trousers with a gold watch. On dressier days, a top blazer, ivory tee, and mocha trousers with tortoiseshell sunglasses. Ask yourself, do your neutrals skew too flat, cotton plus cotton plus cotton? Where can you add suede, leather, or a whisper of silk to vary the light? And which belt, shoe, or bag in your closet could repeat your hair color to tie everything together? Quick interactive check-in for you. Which side of your face looked better, camel or top? Do you own one suede accessory you can add this week? If you had to build a 2-outfit capsule in 5 minutes, which 3 browns are already in your wardrobe? Jot it down. Your answers guide the exact beige-brown recipe that flatters you most. Next, let's elevate the drama while staying sophisticated with Burgundy plus camel. Secret number 3, Burgundy plus camel. Burgundy and camel create a cultivated, museum-quality palette because they balance drama with warmth. Burgundy's blue-red base reads dignified rather than shouty, while camel adds light and approachability. The effect is amplified when you control value placement, putting the lighter tone, camel, cream, soft gold, near the face to lift features, and the deeper tone, burgundy, where you want quiet structure. That's classic color theory at work. Value contrast guides the eye and builds polish without extra effort. As we age, softening facial contrast can make deliberate light-dark play even more flattering. A cream scarf or camel collar instantly brightens, then burgundy grounds the look. If you've been living in grayscale, know that bringing back color can also improve how you feel in your clothes. Monotone environments skew heavy and flat, whereas thoughtful color supports energy and presence. For undertones, match warmth to warmth. Blue-leaning burgundies, merlot, oxblood flatter cool skins and silver hair. Slightly browner burgundy, cordovan harmonizes with golden complexions, while camel should shift from top camel on cool tones to honey camel on warm tones. Understanding undertones, how a shade pulls warm or cool, helps you pair pieces that look meant for each other. When a red feels loud, choose a mute. Adding a touch of its complement, green, desaturates red into a sophisticated burgundy, which explains why the pairing looks luxe rather than primary. How I wear it. On winter evenings, I reach for a camel wrap coat over a burgundy knit dress, sheer black tights, cognac boots, and a single gold huggy. Strangers don't notice the label, they notice the harmony. On casual days, I'll invert the proportions. 70% camel, sweater, belt, boot, 30% burgundy, bag, lip, a ratio that keeps the palette calm and expensive. If your hair is gray or silver, try this quick lift. Burgundy lipstick, cream camel scarf, small gold hoop. The light reflects upward while the red-blue lip enlivens the face. Prefer deeper skin tones? A Bordeaux ribbed knit with camel trousers feels regal yet relaxed. Formulas you can copy tomorrow. Camel coat, burgundy turtleneck, dark denim, gold huggies. Burgundy midi skirt, camel cashmere, cognac knee boot. A camel column, dress, or coordinated top/pant with a burgundy bag and matching lip. Keep textures intentional: brushed camel, cashmere, suede. Then let one element gleam: polished leather bag, silk blouse for quiet luxury. If the mix looks chalky, your light is too stark. Trade bright white for cream so the blend stays seamless. Your turn. Which undertone are you, cool or warm? And where will you place the light in today's outfit, scarf, blouse, earring? Do you feel more confident at a 70/30 neutral to accent split, or do you prefer 60/40? If you try this duo, tell me. Did camel near your face change how your skin read on camera? Curate intentionally, and you'll reduce decision fatigue while increasing joy in what you already own. Once you're comfortable with this warm duet, elevate contrast with white plus navy for a crisp, day-to-night alternative. Secret number 4. White plus navy, the architect's classic. White and navy deliver instant polish because they balance clarity and composure. White lifts light to the face while navy grounds the silhouette and communicates steady authority. For women over 60, deliberate light-dark contrast acts like subtle contouring, tightening the visual outline of the jaw and cheek area without relying on heavy makeup. In design language, you're using value contrast to guide the eye to your best features, which is why this pairing reads crisp in daylight and elegant at night. Blue's calm, trustworthy signal only strengthens the effect, and it happens to be one of the most broadly preferred hues, so your outfit looks right to almost everyone. Calibrate the white to your undertone. If you run cool, optic white gives a clean, photographic pop. If you're warm, choose soft white or ivory so the transition at the neck looks intentional rather than stark. Keep metals in the same temperature family: silver with optic white, warm gold with ivory for cohesion at the face line. If you're unsure about undertones, remember, cooler shades sit closer to blue on the wheel, warmer shades lean toward yellow or red. Learning your undertone makes color matching and shopping dramatically easier. Build outfits with a simple ratio rule. On days you want authority, aim for a 2, 1 navy to white mix, navy blazer and trouser, white at the neckline. For a brighter, face-first look, flip to 1, 2 white blouse and scarf, navy pant. Place your lightest area within about 3 inches of the face, collar, crewneck, or a silk scarf edge to bounce light upward. Finish with 1 sheen and 1 matte. A white silk blouse, luminous against navy serge or twill, structured reads quiet luxury without logos. Fit is non-negotiable. Shoulder seams should meet the bony point of the shoulder. Sleeves end at the wrist bone. Trouser hems graze the top of the shoe for a clean vertical line. Keep jewelry to 1 or 2 light catching points, earring plus watch, so the eye stays on your face and the white accent. If you favor denim, choose a dark, even rinse under a navy blazer. It behaves like a trouser but keeps the look relaxed. From my own wardrobe at 64. A white poplin tucked into navy wide legs, a 1-inch leather belt, and loafers for daytime. By 5 p.m., I swap to kitten heels, add a red lip, and clip on a single pearl drop. Same base, elevated finish, no bag change required. Avoid navy head to toe with only off-white shoes. The outfit sinks. Instead, introduce white near the face, shirt, scarf, or pearls to rebalance and brighten. Seamless next step. If you like the intelligence of navy and the structure of contrast, you'll love how burgundy and charcoal deliver the same authority with a softer, evening-ready mood. Secret number 5. Burgundy plus charcoal gray. Burgundy with charcoal gray is the grown-up answer to evening polish. Modern restraint from gray, cultivated depth from burgundy. The pairing works because it balances value and saturation. Charcoal's matte neutrality sculpts the silhouette, while a wine-toned red provides focus without glare. In design terms, You're using deliberate value placement to control where the eye lands, a core principle in fashion color work. Burgundy also borrows some of red's authority and energy, but its lower saturation reads more refined and less aggressive than cherry or scarlet, which is why it feels right for dinners, recitals, and high-stakes meetings. Charcoal's minimalist sensibility keeps the whole look quiet and intentional. The psychology of restrained palettes supports a composed, professional message. Choose the Burgundy by undertone. If your skin runs cool, reach for blue-based shades, Merlot, oxblood, so the red harmonizes with your natural temperature. If you're warm, a browner cordovan softens beautifully against the complexion. Accurate selection depends on light. Evaluate fabric in daylight and remember that undertones and grays interact. Grays can desaturate a hue while preserving its base temperature, which helps burgundy sit elegantly against charcoal. Aim for a 2-to-1 ratio, 2 parts charcoal to 1 part burgundy when you want authority. Flip the ratio when you want the color to carry the room. Build outfits with tailored foundations and one controlled gleam. A charcoal blazer over a fine-gauge burgundy knit and gray trouser reads executive and modern. A burgundy silk blouse with a charcoal skirt and sheer black tight turns candlelight into a gentle spotlight. A monochrome charcoal suit with a burgundy handbag and lip is the easiest desk-to-dinner upgrade. Keep textures purposeful, charcoal in matte suiting, serge, twill, flannel against burgundy in sheen, silk, patent clutch. Because one matte plus one luminous finish produces quiet luxury without sequins. From the perspective of a woman in her 60s, at 64, I walked into a boardroom in a charcoal pantsuit, burgundy silk shell, and a single thin gold chain. No necklace stack, no bright print. The feedback afterward, calm authority, easy to listen to, is exactly what deeper, cooler hues and disciplined saturation deliver. Fit does the rest. Shoulder seams at the bony point, sleeves at the wrist bone, hem kissing the shoe. Keep metal to 1 or 2 highlights so the eye stays on your face and the burgundy accent. Avoid pairing smoky charcoal with candy apple red. The clash in saturation looks noisy under indoor lighting. Keep the red wine-toned, keep the gray matte, and let a single luminous element, silk, patent, or a polished bag, carry the evening mood. If you prefer the same intelligence with a sunnier finish, move next to olive with off-white for daytime radiance and the same streamlined control. Secret number 6, olive green plus off-white. Olive green with off-white is the grown woman palette I reach for when I want to look rested and worldly without trying. Olive echoes the quiet warmth in many mature complexions, while off-white lifts the face without the harshness of optic white. That matters because vision changes with age. Contrast sensitivity declines and glare bothers us more, so extremely bright whites near the face can feel stark, while creamy whites are gentler and more flattering. If you've ever felt washed out in bright white but luminous in cream, that's your eyes and skin telling the truth. Fit the duo to your undertone and depth. On light to medium complexions, sage or laurel, olives that don't skew yellow, look refined against ivory or bone. On deeper skin, richer olives like army and forest glow against cream. Keep the value contrast intentional. A lighter top and deeper bottom will reintroduce facial definition that softens with age. Designers call this value placement, the art of where you put light and dark to guide the eye, and it's why off-white near the face often looks expensive on camera and in daylight. Wearable formulas are simple. I love olive ankle trousers with an off-white silk blouse, soft leather flats, and a cognac belt. A cream knit with an olive utility skirt and gold hoops, or an olive shirt dress cinched with a cream belt and tan sandals. Favor natural textures, cotton sateen, silk, soft leather, so olive stays saturated and elegant. Heavy synthetics can make it look dull. Subtle sheen in the off-white silk, sateen, brightens the face without glare, an easy win for mature eyes. A quick field test from my own week. For my granddaughter's recital, I chose olive trousers and an off-white silk blouse with small gold studs and a tawny bag. In the lobby's mixed lighting, the cream reflected softly, my skin looked even, and the olive reed polished rather than army. My daughter squeezed my hand and said, "You look like you." That's the goal, color supporting the woman, not stealing the scene. If you're unsure about your white, hold bright white and cream beside your face in daylight. Notice which one smooths texture and softens shadows. Many of us see slightly duller color with age, another reason to choose friendly contrasts over stark ones. Let's make this interactive. Do you own anything olive now? Pants, a jacket, a bag? Which shade is it? Sage, laurel, forest. When you try it with cream instead of optic white, do your eyes look brighter in photos? If bright white feels severe, would you try bone or ivory as your new white for tees and blouses? And if your current olive skews too yellow, could you swap to a cooler sage? Avoid pairing olive with blinding optic white if you run warm. It can read chalky. Choose cream, bone, or ivory. Keep metals warm, gold, brass, and let the textures do the quiet luxury talking. Next, we'll move from grounded elegance to understated glam, with black paired smartly with gold. Secret number 7. Black plus gold understated glam. Black plus gold delivers instant polish because black streamlines the silhouette while a precise hit of metal signals quality. Humans routinely read metallic cues as premium, but over-glossed finishes can actually reduce trust, so the key is restraint. I use a simple ratio, 90% matte black, 10% gold, so the eye catches light at the face without tipping into bling. If you need evidence that black communicates presence, consider classic research on sports perception. Across a 16-year sample, teams that switched to black uniforms received more penalties and were judged more aggressive, showing how a dark, uninterrupted field can amplify authority and intensity. In fashion, that same visual weight reads as confidence when balanced with softness at the skin and a warm metallic accent. For those chasing a slimming effect, an eye-tracking study found black and red garments produce the highest attractiveness and slimmer body size ratings compared with green or gray. That makes black a smart base when you want clean lines, provided the fabrics aren't shiny head to toe. Here's how I, a 62-year-old with silver-streaked hair and neutral warm skin, wear it to evening events. A black crepe sheath mat. A single fine gold pendant at the collarbone to bounce light upward. Soft black suede pump so the shoe disappears, and a caramel nude lip to bridge skin and metal. Colleagues describe the effect as calm glamour, not because of price tags, but because value contrast near the face and a single reflective point mimic youthful facial contrast, which naturally fades with age. When I'm casual, I keep the column, black knit and fluid trouser, and swap the pendant for small hoops or a cuff. If bracelets compete with your watch, choose one star and let everything else go quiet. Audit questions to personalize. Do you look healthier in true gold or soft champagne? If gold feels harsh, would a brushed finish or smaller hoop give the same lift? Does matte black near your midsection feel heavy? Would a slightly lustrous pant with a matte knit rebalance? If you wear glasses, could a thin gold rim replace a second necklace so the light sits at eye level? If your undertone is cool, will a berry lip and sleek black keep the palette cohesive? If warm, would a soft caramel shoe and warmer red lip tie skin to metal? Test at home by snapping 2 daylight photos, one with no gold, one with a single gold highlight. Most women see a subtle spotlight effect in the latter. Caution against overdoing shine is evidence-based. Consumers often equate tasteful gloss with quality, yet too glossy high-shine surfaces can trigger skepticism, which is why one refined gold accent beats a stack. Keep blacks mixed, matte knit with faint sheen trouser, so the outfit reads dimensional, not flat. With that dialed in, transition seamlessly to daytime by swapping gold for pearl or soft silver, and moving from black to navy for a gentler kind of authority. Secret number 8. Teal plus chocolate brown, jewel meets earth. Teal, sitting between blue and green, delivers the serenity and credibility we associate with blue and the life-affirming freshness of green, so it reads intelligent, calm, and vibrant in one stroke. That's why a teal blouse instantly wakes up the face on camera and in daylight. Chocolate brown, by contrast, grounds the look with warmth and quiet sophistication. Put together, the eye reads luxury without any shouty logos because you're balancing a cool jewel tone with an earthy neutral while controlling value, light dark, and finish matte luster. Two levers that make outfits feel expensive. Teal also benefits from blue's broad appeal. Surveys repeatedly find blue the most preferred color, particularly among men, so teal's blue core tends to be universally liked even when styled boldly. Who shines in this pairing? If you have silver or gray hair, place teal at the neckline. It echoes the cool brightness in your hair and makes it look intentionally luminous. Warm undertones thrive in peacock or deep turquoise with cocoa or espresso brown. Cool undertones look elevated in petrol or deep teal against a neutral dark brown. If you felt dulled by months of grayscale basics, use teal as your energy shot. There's growing evidence that color-rich environments enhance mood and engagement versus spaces dominated by gray, white, and black. How to wear it today? Try a teal silk blouse with chocolate wide-leg trousers, gold hoops, and a cognac belt for an immediate, I plan this effect. Or reverse the emphasis with a chocolate sweater dress, a teal scarf, and brown knee boots when you want softness without losing impact. Weekends, keep it casual with a teal cardigan over a white tee and chocolate jeans. Finish with tortoiseshell sunglasses and you're photo ready. Texture is your price signal. Keep teal in a touch of sheen, silk, satin, or polished leather, so it reflects light toward the face, and let brown carry the plush, suede cashmere. That matte luster dialogue is how editors get quiet luxury on the page and how you'll get it in real life. From the vantage point of a woman in her late 60s, I reach for teal when I want lift without effort. A teal jacket over a cream tee with dark brown trousers. The first time I swapped it in for my usual black blazer, 3 friends asked if I'd changed skincare. I hadn't. Teal simply brightened my eyes and balanced my skin. Have you noticed a similar instant refresh when you place color near your face? Which teal do you own, peacock or petrol, and where would you wear it first? Brunch, a concert, or date night? Avoid pairing teal with an overly orange camel, which can muddy the mix. Keep your brown deep, think cocoa or espresso, so teal stays jewel-like. Next up, we'll translate this same jewel meets earth logic into a softer, romantic palette you can wear year-round. When you control the levers, clean color schemes, deliberate value placement, and purposeful texture, you dress your face the way great lighting does. Monochromatic and analogous palettes calm the eye. A complementary accent adds just enough energy when used sparingly. Put light where you want attention, keep depth where you want structure, and let one refined texture whisper quality. After 60, elegance isn't more, it's better. Better contrast to frame your features, better fabrics that photograph beautifully, and smarter pairings that tell your story. If today's guide helped you feel more like yourself, confident, elegant, at ease, subscribe and join the Golden After 60 community. In the comments, tell me the first combo you'll wear and where you'll test it, brunch, a concert, or a family celebration, so another woman can learn from you. Thank you for spending this time with me. Stay elegant, stay curious, and I'll see you in the next video.